This area of Sardinia's northeastern coast is home to fine white sand beaches, opulent resorts, enormous yachts, and exquisite wines. Costa Smeralda, which means Emerald Coast, actually means that. Its jewel-toned water and abundance of cultural artifacts make it a true Italian gem. Costa Smeralda is filled to the brim with everything your heart could desire. Whether you're looking for the most excellent beaches or breathtaking archaeological sites, you've come to the perfect place if you're seeking lodging recommendations. The top 10 tourist attractions in Costa Smeralda, Sardinia, will be covered in this video. Hello and welcome back to Bliss Travel's YouTube channel. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for our future updates. Number 10. Arzachena. A little city called Arzachena is located just a few kilometers inland from Costa Smeralda. So although it's not precisely on the seaside, it is a dynamic location with historic architectural marvels that should be noticed. Additionally, sooner or later, you might need a brief respite from the sun and sand. Arzachena, which oozes charm, is awash in color, with streets lined with flowers and businesses that are beautifully lighted. Many of their historic farmhouses, known as stazzi, have undergone stylish bed and breakfast renovations to become agritourism destinations. Remember that the city has a population of around 14,000 people and can accommodate 14,000 tourists in lodging. Population more than doubles during the busiest travel season. The Monte Incapidatu, popularly known as the Mushroom Rock, is located in the middle of the town. It's a Neolithic-era rock that was sculpted and utilized. You may find a sizable archaeological park outside the city filled with various historical oddities. Vermentino de Gull, or a wine of the highest caliber, is also produced in Arzachena. This dried white wine has rich floral aromas and is delicate, but it still has a bit of zing thanks to the acidity and minerality that keep it in check. Why not go to the vineyards and witness the magic of winemaking for yourself? Number 9. Porto Cervo. On the northeastern part of Costa Smeralda, Porto Cervo is a lavish beach resort and perhaps the region's hub. This modest center, which Prince Karim Aga Khan Ivy requested to be established in the 1960s, swiftly took off, especially after the new tourist port was constructed in the 1980s. Despite having just 421 residents, Porto Cervo has earned a reputation as one of the world's most elegant and costly vacation communities. Additionally, yacht stock in the picturesque Porto Cervo Marina, which has 700 slots for mega yachts. The wealthy and famous are drawn to Porto Cervo. In addition to seeing celebrities, be sure to keep an eye out for Porto Cervo's fantastic architecture. The Stella Maris Church was created by Michel Buzziri-Vissi, despite almost appearing to be a gaudy creation. You can take expansive panoramic views of the city below from the cathedral itself. Besides that, the building is generally lovely, with various rustic walls and granite paths. Number 8. Porto Rotondo. The main rival of Porto Cervo is Porto Rotondo. In comparison to Porto Cervo, it is a little more south. Only a 30-minute trip separates them. The lovely hamlet of Porto Rotondo is home to upscale shops, stunning beaches, and exclusive nightclubs. It has 1,000 residents and can accommodate more than 30,000 tourists. And it surpasses Porto Rotondo in that respect with its 800 boat moorings. It even has the Porto Rotondo Yacht Club, which was established in 1985, adding to the city's opulence. Porto Rotondo, modeled after Venice in terms of architecture, got its name from the bay surrounding it. The lovely beaches in the area. There's a reason Porto Rotondo is posh. Take a boat trip, enjoy a drink at Paguro, and set your beach towel down at Spiaggia de Ira while at Porto Rotondo. Number 7. Canigione. Canigione is located 10 kilometers east of Porto Cervo and 10 kilometers from Arzachena. Boat travel between these cities is common. Canigione, on the most extensive and deepest inlet formed when a river meets the sea, boasts a long stretch of golden sands. Even though the beach is immaculate, I wouldn't call it remote. It is a thriving tourist destination with a lengthy promenade, a contemporary port, and a scattering of eateries and boutique stores. Additionally, This is an excellent location to go snorkeling or scuba diving. Most significantly, it's one of Sardinia's top diving locations. The water at Caneggione drops downward after the shallows, revealing a bank of seagrass to explore and a lot of fish. Why not travel to the Maddalena Archipelago National Park by boat if you feel like it? Or take a journey to the Stagno di Padula Saloni, a tiny pond home to some uncommon species, such as the purple heron and black stork. Okay, I'm kidding about the last one. Number 6. Baja Sardinia. A modest number of pubs, stores, and restaurants may be found strewn throughout the villas, resorts, and hotels in Baja Sardinia. This is the spot to go if you're in the mood for fantastic water sports. The bay's location makes it an ideal area for sailing and windsurfing. The wind is blowing most of the time fiercely, and the sea is as quiet as glass. Baja Sardinia offers a wide range of sights and activities. Along with beautiful beaches, the Costa Smeralda region also features a golf club where affluent tourists may rent helicopters and private jets. Additionally, sailing is popular there. This region hosts the Sardinia Cup Sailing Regatta in July. Approximately 4 kilometers from Baja Sardinia lies Porto Cervo, another prominent location in the region. High-end stores, eateries, and hotels surround its central square. Number 5. San Pantaleon. South of Porto Cervo, by around 14 kilometers, is the interior mountain town of San Pantaleon. The village of San Pantaleon has a history dating back to 800 BC, while most of the other settlements in Costa Smeralda were planned and developed in the 1960s for tourism. This lovely village displays the simple beauty of conventional Sardinian life. The best day to go is Thursday because San Pantaleon holds a delightful morning market on that day with fresh produce, artisanal goods, and local foods. Make sure to try the regional honey and traditional homemade cheese. Local musicians play on the street, and aromas abound. Number 4. Porto Quachu. In Sardinian, Porto Quachu means secret harbor. It lies virtually on the northernmost tip of the Emerald Coast, some 30 kilometers north of Porto Rotondo and 2 kilometers from Porto Cervo. It gives genuinely stunning views of the endlessly colored blue waters. The best part is that it's tucked away in what seems to be a top-secret area. There is essentially only one enormous resort, but it offers everything: a retail mall, pubs, restaurants, a sailing school, and a diving facility. This hotel has everything. If you don't enjoy water sports like scuba diving or snorkeling, board a boat and go whale and dolphin watching. Additionally, you may learn to sail or lease a boat. Number 3. Capriccioli Beach. Do you want to spend a perfect summer in Sardinia? Therefore, you should consider leasing a vacation property on the Costa Smeralda. Better if close to Capriccioli Beach, which many consider Sardinia's most stunning beach. Capriccioli Beach is a narrow stretch of white sand bordered by Mediterranean vegetation, located immediately south of Porto Cervo and 2 kilometers southwest of Principe Beach. A great wind barrier is provided by the olive and pine trees. The seas usually are entirely calm, translucent, and shallow. Families frequently visit this beach because of the quiet and clear water safety features. Remember that Capriccioli has 2 coves. For some reason,